Okay then guys, so we've just parked up and we went to a place called Findhorn, I think.
Yeah.
Dawn says yeah.
That's correct.
Dawn says yes, that's correct. So I've got it right for once. If we just spin you around. And that's what we've come to see. There's a long beach. I don't know what else is up the top, but we no doubt we'll have a look. We have tried to find somewhere to park around here, but we can't seem to find anywhere. I don't know whether we'd get away with it where it's parked now. Just on the side of the road here. There ain't any signs saying no overnight parking. But yeah, I'm right opposite residence houses, so as a rule we wouldn't do that. I don't know if them second homes or if them second homes, then I'd do it. Because obviously it's time there's nobody in them. So then guys, I'll switch you off and we'll turn you back on once we get up this top end. See what there is about. Catch you in a bit. So this is it then guys. Where did you say we was?
Findhorn.
Who?
Findhorn.
Findhorn. There you go. That's what it's all about. So I've just been reading notice down there they have a pretty fair of wildlife. Ospreys, sea otters. Plus I can see now there's loads of sort of wading type birds around here. A bit further on down the coast there was a bird hive. We could just go and jump in, take your binoculars I guess or your camera. There you go. On this side we've got all these houses, apartments, what are they on? Well, they're houses, apartments. I'm not sure if these are the ones that they rent out seasonally or whether they're full-time living in them. Of course there's nobody in the houses to be honest with you, none of the lights are on. That's been the same all the way across here. So makes you think them sort of second homes or holiday, just holiday homes. Don't look like that one's got any furniture in at all. There you go. Shame really, isn't it? For all this stuff going to waste. Look at them motorhomes out there doing. Camper vans and motorhomes, we're going to look at that. Investigate that. I think we just found a parking spot for tonight guys. Morning then guys, so we've stopped on this campsite last night. I'm just going to get a quick tour around here because I think this is pretty good. I'll put the name of the campsite up in a bit because I can't remember it to be honest with you. Oh, here we go. Findhorn West Beach motorhome stopover. Let me just spin you around and you can read this yourselves rather than me read it out here. Hang on. There you go. Maximum 2 nights. They've got proper pitches here, as you can see. They've got proper fresh water taps. They've got a black waste down there. They've got a grey waste down there. I don't know how many pitches they've actually got. 2, 4, 6. There's probably about 20 pitches. Morning. So we turned up yesterday. Just passing through really. We saw this place and thought, we're going to have a look. We'll stop the night and have a go. So what you have to do, hang on, so let me just show you this little bit of a map here so you can see what you've got around here. So we're here, there's a visitor centre on the other side that beach. There's absolutely loads of wildlife and I ain't been in that look yet, but I've been told that if I go around onto the coast, which is just right in front of us, where you can see where me at, so the sands in me at, then someone just told me that there's absolutely loads and loads of seals. So we'll see. Anyway, I'm with a tour of this campsite. You've got fire extinguishers all over the place. Brilliant. To be honest, I've never seen that before. So you've got black waste here. Someone's left the toilet up. Let's just bring that back down. So you've got black waste, hose pipes there to flush your cassettes out. Then we've got fresh drinking water, grey waste drop off there. Okay, now this is the thing about this place. Like I said, nothing's free. So, what you do, you book 21 spaces, so there's 21 bays. So you pre-book it. There's a telephone number. Is there a telephone number or a website somewhere? Dawn just found this on the website, to be honest with you. We just looked for the West Beach motorhome stopover, and she found it on the website. So you go to the website, you pay your money. The fee is £15 per night. You got to pre-book it. You just call go on and let you pre-book it. And what happens? This camera here checks your registration number, so you need to book it before you turn up. It takes your registration number, and when it realises that you've pre-booked, then it lifts the gate and lets you in. You've got to be off here by 11 o'clock or it charges you for another day, so I've been told. However, if your van will go underneath this barrier during the day, you can see there's big signs, no overnight parking. So anybody turn up here, you know, do the right thing, pay your money, go and park on there. There's no overnight parking. But what we're going to do now, we've got to be off by 11 o'clock. Our van's too big to go underneath that barrier. But we've got some other pitches here, or other parking spaces here. Again, it's saying no overnight parking. I have been told that it is checked on the night, and you will get tickets on your van on the morning if you decide to stay when you're not supposed to. However, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to jump in the van and I'm going to come and park over here, because then I've got free parking for the rest of the day. And I can actually hear the seals making their rows. So I'm going to go and get packed up, get the big, get my wildlife camera out, and go and get it to go. I'll catch you in a minute. Why was you on tap on for?
He's just laid on the foot.
Oh dear, that's nice of him, isn't he? Oh, the dog's just done a wee on Dawn's foot.
Oh right, that's why I couldn't get it to come on.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's enough, eh? Right, I'm going to go move the van over there then, Dawn. Guys, I'm going to just move the van. I'll catch you in a minute. Say what? I've drunk my coffee. Okay then guys, as you can see, the sea's in. Last night when we came up here, this is all, well, I think I videoed it, it's just sand. We've come looking for these seals. I was told there's going to be hundreds up here. I've seen one. I've just seen one just out on the sea just here. But I am told that they're round the corner. So we're going to have a look, eh? We're going to have a look. There's one just there. I can see one just his head bobbing up. Can you see his head bobbing up there, Dawn?
Oh yeah.
There's one there just bobbing his head up. I've been told that they do come in here to feed during high tide. and it is high tide. There's nothing else, it's a lovely walk. We're going to switch you off. If I get any photographs of these seals, I'll put them up. I'm going to stay here for the day, have a walk around the village and stuff, so no doubt we'll be switching it back on in a bit. So as you can see guys, there's hundreds here, but I don't know if it does aim the camera in the right place, but right over on that corner there must be about 20 seals just lying down on there, so I should imagine around on that sort of the beach. We've got this cormorant here on this post, I've just photographed him, and we've got the odd seal popping his head up pretty close, and I've photographed them. So we're going to carry on with our walk now. See what else there is around here, and we'll catch you in a bit. Well guys, we was here this morning, but this morning we was having to stand up on the top here because all this was water. The stump, which is just over there somewhere, I don't think you can see it on this camera, that's where that bird was on top of it, that cormorant bird was on top of it, so I've done the photographs of. You got a load of seals over there now on the sand. Obviously you can't get to them. But if you look at this, I don't know if this, well, the camera will be showing you. Look how fast that's going down, guys. So it's obviously tidal. Sea's going out, and this lock area is emptying. Now when we got here yesterday, and I'm not quite sure whereabouts it is, but there's it forms a massive island in a bit once it's emptied out. Oh yeah, I don't know if we should be here that long to show you that again. I think that we taped that yesterday, so we should have a bit of footage on that. But just look at that. I tell you what, you fall in that if you weren't a very strong swimmer, or you fall in like I'm dressed with cameras and heavy clothing on, you'd be gone before anybody would know about it. You'd be gone. I must be travelling, I don't know, 10 mile an hour. You'd be a streak. Still, there is no bathing signs down here asking you not to take the chance. No doubt there's swimmers around that will swim across it, because you know, strong swimmers, but I think I'd want to go across on the canoe thing. I think the current's just too bad. Right, so we've been walking the path we've already walked earlier on this morning, so I am going to switch you off. The day here is coming to an end. Go on. Is you going? Okay. The day here is coming to the end. We're going to carry on walking back through the village. See if there's any wildlife on the edges to photograph. Yesterday when we turned up, there's I don't do birds, so I don't know what they're called, but they've got big long beaks, and they was foraging around in the sand, in the softer sands. So go see if I can photograph a couple of them. Pass the day away, and then we should be on our way up towards Bowfiddle Rock, I think it's called. What's the area that rock's in, Dawn? Who? Port Nocky. Morning guys, yeah. Welcome to another vlog. Now we're on our way to Bowfiddle Rock. So you've already saw we was parked overnight on a paid car park. On the way through we come to this place called
Lossiemouth.
Lossiemouth. Okay then guys, and we're going to end this one here. We are at Lossiemouth. We're going to be showing you fighter jets and a cracking sunrise before we move on to Bowfiddle Lock, which is at Port Knockey. Please like and subscribe, and if there's anything you'd like us to add to our videos, can you please just ask in the comments? Cheers!